DISLYTE Beginner's Grind Episode 10. We are a couple hours away from the first major post-global launch update for the game. There were other updates, there were other things being added before the game had its global launch, but this is the first major post-global launch update. We have what looks to me like Guild Wars. We'll take a look at the... I'm sure you've already seen the stuff that's in the update before, because they already outlined all of it. They outlined the new Espers. Some of them look pretty decent. One of them is only going to be available... Well, some of them are going to be available in the banners. One of them is only going to be available from one of the events, which I feel like is going to be... I don't know if it was already... if they already announced what the event was going to look like to get it, but I feel like it's going to be one of those things like spend a certain amount of money, and then this is how you get this Esper. It's like... Yeah, it's going to be added to the pool later, because they said it's going to be added to the pool later, but we'll talk about that in a second, but I'm sure a lot of you have already seen, or I'm sure most of you have already seen the update. We've been farming for relics. I feel like with all these relics, we should have some decent relics by now, but I know that this is... Did that just change? I swear it keeps changing out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, something just happened on the screen. Maybe I'm going crazy. But I feel like we should... the part that's me going crazy is me thinking that any of these relics are actually going to be usable at all. You know, they're all just going to be flat stats, and if they're not flat stats, they're going to have crap subs. I mean, they roll into other subs that are potentially not crap, but I don't know if I want to spend all the gold to actually do that. Anyway, let's go take a look at the... I think we can make 2 new 6 stars. I know we have legendaries. I think I want to just do rares. I think I just want to do things that are easily attainable so that, like, if we do videos on them, it's like, oh, well, I got that unit. I can just play around. Like, I'll be the guinea pig. I'll test out some of these things. Although I'm sure some people have already tested stuff. Well, we're on limited time, guys. I can't talk too much in this video because we have 5% battery. So whenever the battery's done, that's when the battery's done. So we have new Espers. A lot of people go crazy over Ollie. I don't personally, it doesn't seem like I'm like, wow, this is a crazy, amazing unit. I absolutely need this. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me for saying that. I don't personally get it. He's a tanky unit. He prevents something from dying. They get invincibility and recovery after he prevents them from dying. Basically just a tanky unit. I think he's going to be good for points for defense. I think he's going to also be good for just throwing him in anywhere and making your teams last longer. I think my girlfriend's going to really like that unit because she likes units like... She likes things like that. Like, she likes Molly. She likes things like that in Summoners War that, like, revive or prevent death, Triana, things of that nature. So I think that she's going to like that one. We have this other one. She's got a shield. I was actually looking at things that do... and she's Shimmer, so you could... she's Shimmer, so you could use her anywhere. I was looking for things that had shield and crit resist. I know Betty Nice has a shield on her, so I was like, man, maybe I should do Betty Nice. But I think she had the element disadvantage over what I was trying to look for her for. But I think I might just build her anyway. We have the Nephthys. I forgot. Oh, it's Nicole, the Nephthys. I forgot what she does. Oh, the Soul Guard. That's what she does. They're like tanky death prevention, tanky things for like even this one is kind of death prevention. She's got the shield and the crit resist, right? It's not quite death prevention, but it's still making your allies tankier. And then we have this one. So this is completely different, right? This is... Oh, no, never mind. This is defense up and crit resist. So just tanky. They're not really aggressive. That's why I don't get super excited about these, because I'm like, they're not the kind of units that I personally like to play with. So this is, for all intents and purposes, this looks like Guild Wars. That's what this looks like to me. Guild Wars. And sign up for the Hollow Battle by setting up their defensive formation. When the sign-up stage ends, 10 members participate. The club successfully signs up, starts to wait for matchmaking. Guild Wars. Looks like Guild Wars to me. Guild Wars. We have the new Lone Star event. Oh, actually, this does have all the information for the ancient coins. Good. I don't have to worry about saying that the wrong way because it's the same thing in both games. So we get all of this here. We got the probability up for Osiris. Some people are bummed out about the Osiris, I suppose. We'll see. Or the Osiris summons, I suppose. But it looks like It looks like it's the same. Following rule still applies to this event. 1 legendary Esper is guaranteed in the next summoning after 119 unsuccessful events. Or unsuccessful attempts. So, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's going to be Ollie. So that's at least... That's that for that. We got some changes over here. We got some optimized for stories. I think they changed the makeup of the temporal tower and the other tower, like level 100 temporal tower 50 and the other tower level 100. Over here we have some balance changes, leader skills for Hollow Battle, Guild Wars, for some of these different units. I like that my Pritzker Mimir has a speed. It's the same thing as the light one in Summoner's War. It's the same thing as Mimir in Summoner's War. He has a Guild War leader's skill of speed too. It's the same thing. It's just, they're like, we're gonna make it easy for you, dum-dum. Oh, thank you so much. New gift packs, which of course there are. What else did I want to show? Bug fixes. They said something about the temporal tower. I must have skipped over it. I thought I could have sworn that they said something about the temporal tower. Anyway, the battery's gonna die. I wanted to just glance over that, discuss that briefly. We do have. Do we have? No, we're not gonna do so. Do we have summons? No, we're not. We're not doing that today. Let's 6-star some nonsense. Feels good, man. Let's do her. I'm going to change her. Let's not do that just yet. I'm going to change her. She has been doing pretty well for me so far. We need to work on her relics more. We need to finish building her. But I know you're looking at those legendaries. You're like, what? You can't be serious that you did her over the legendaries. You can't be serious that you just, like, before the update, you're just going to 6-star her. And we're going to do this guy as well. I'm committing. I'm committing to the... Oh, we're not... Okay, well, we're going to 6-star him off camera then. Is there any crap that I don't want to... It's not that this is the best unit for the job. I also kind of want to say... I mean, I want to 6-star everything, but... Yeah. We'll build one more. Do we have a quick promote? That's not going to be... Actually, yeah, that is. That is going to be enough. Perfect. It was like, are you sure you want to do this? We would prefer if you didn't do this. YOLO. You know what? We're going to have to make him work now. So, there we go. We're going to be doing some videos with the two of these. The two of these later. I don't know that this was the smartest choice, but I do know that the one does damage, and I think that we can make him work. I hope that we can make him work. If we can't make him work, then I mean we didn't give him the best shot. We were trying to do whatever we could with him, but I feel like we can actually make him work ultimately. So I'm gonna go continue to farm and wait for the update. Hope you guys having fun with DISLYTE. The tablet's gonna die. Why is every tablet for every game is always dying? Because they're always being used non-stop throughout the day. Alright guys, that's it for this one. We're going to do some summons after the new units come out. I will see you as always in good luck. Have fun. I will see you as always in the next one.